To today's reading. Excuse my voice, I'm just getting over a bit of a throat infection, so obviously something happening with my throat chakra, but here we are. This is you. You are in this intuitive state. You've been doing a lot of inner reflection, a lot of inner work, and it's probably been draining you know, because you're processing a lot of stuff, you're shifting a lot of things. So this is where you're at now, and you're possibly, I feel like, the cards that came up is that whatever it is you've been working on is going to be really fruitful. There's going to be a lot of abundance, and this is you feeling strong in your power. And I feel like this is you now. You're kind of frustrated, you're upset, you're kind of like, is this ever going to happen? I feel like I've done so much, I'm doing so much work, and I'm not really seeing the fruits of my labour. You, the Hanged Man, like, look, she's upside down. She's not really be able to just go and take actions and do things. And I feel like this is where your frustration is actually coming from. And because you're heavily into this, you're doing this work, and you want to be here. You want to be here. But that is coming, but you're kind of here in this kind of energy at the moment. And I feel like there'll be maybe some insecure people around you, and you probably know who they are, that when you start to be really successful and they start to see it, I mean, you will be, this thing that you're planning and been working on, it's kind of behind the scenes, right? It's done a lot of inner work and it's behind the scenes. You're not being really public about it. You're not really talking about it. So when this does happen for you, and it will, here it is, there'll be a little bit of jealousy, just comes out of insecurity, that maybe they won't be so happy for you, because they'll feel a bit threatened about, you know, look how she's so successful, why did this happen to her? But they don't see all of this that you're doing. And it's going to happen quite quickly. There's going to be a closing of another chapter quite soon. And this is you in your power. You know, you've been doing the healing work, you've been doing all the things, and like I said, you're frustrated because you can't see it yet, but it's about to happen for you. You're very empathic, you're very creative, and this change is coming in really quickly. Like, when things change, it's going to happen really quickly, and it starts with one step, one decision. So you're going to just do one action, and it's totally going to change everything. And you're in this empowered state, this high priestess energy, where you've got a lot of power, you're very wise, you're really tuned into your inner wisdom, and you're making things happen. And when you're coming from that place, things will move really fast, because things will just flow. It's like you're in this flow and glow up era, and it's going to be great. And there'll be a little bit of conflict around you, because it comes from this insecurity, these people who are feeling a little bit insecure about your success, and they haven't seen the work, they don't see what goes into it, but you are just about to launch into something really amazing, and it's going to happen for you. So hang in there.